We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Dodgers look for their 7th straight victory next.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday, guys. Zach Wheeler, the pitcher for the Phillies, guys. This dude is an absolutely beast. 9 starts this season. Well, this will be his 9-6-1, 7.0. I mean, not 7. 2.01 ERA. I don't know why I said 7, but he is pretty freaking good. And Mookie Betts will be the first batter to greet him here tonight. Here in Philadelphia, what can we do? Can we get our second win of the series? Or can the Phillies pick up their first win? First pitch from Zach Wheeler will be strike one on the slider. That was a pretty good slider right there from Wheeler. And let's see what we can do. 0-1. And now 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams can go at it
1-1 to Mookie Betts, and the 1-1 pitch from Wheeler.
Is this playoff baseball?
And 2-1.
A little bit interested to see how the managers go about it.
So now it's 2-1 to Mookie Betts, and the 2-1 pitch from Wheeler. And now 3-1 on with the slider inside. 2-1. Arizona wins today. 3-1. And this one's hit to left field. This one will be caught for the first out. So 1 out now, and this is our starting lineup. Turner, Beatty, Bellinger. So it goes Betts, Turner, Beatty, Bellinger, Muncy, Seager, Jock. And then Austin Barnes and Clayton Kershaw, guys. Back-to-back starts for Austin Barnes. The only reason why I'm starting Barnes here today is because I want to see if Clayton Kershaw pitches better with Austin Barnes behind home plate. Because sometimes it's like the catcher could really make them pitch different, as it's 1-1 now to Justin Turner. And I just want to see if it will change anything here for Clayton Kershaw. 1 and now 2-1. And it might not. Maybe Clayton Kershaw's just really struggling so far this season, and he can't get out of the struggle. 2-1 and now 2-2. Because Clayton Kershaw faces a pretty good lineup today. The 2-2 and now 3-2.
But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone,
3-2 to Justin Turner, and the 3-2 pitch. Hit to left field. This one is carrying, but McCutchen will have back-to-back plays for the 2 outs. Now they'll bring in Matt Beatty, hitting .416, and leads the Dodgers in batting average. First pitch from Beatty will be strike 1. First pitch to Beatty will be strike 1. I think I said from Beatty. I don't know. 0-1. Hit, and this is going to be play for Wheeler in a 1-2-3 inning on 13 pitches. So pretty good inning. Rhys Hoskins back in the starting lineup today for the Padres. Alright, well, let's see Clayton Kershaw stats, man. This is his 9th start, 6-0, 3.57 ERA. That ERA is so high, 53 innings of work, 62 hits given up, 1.19 whip, 1 walk, and 31 strikeouts. Man, 300 ERA. I want Clayton Kershaw to work on it, closer to 400. And hopefully he can do something here today or tonight to make it better. Gene Segura, the first batter, hitting .313. First pitch from Kershaw will be strike 1. So strike to start his night, and hopefully that's a good sign. 0-1. 1-12-6 curve will be fouled off for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments.
All right, 0-2 from Clayton Kershaw. The 0-2 changeup will be ball 1. 1-2 to Gene Segura, and the 1-2 slider inside from Kershaw will be fouled off. 1-2 to Gene Segura, and the pitch from Kershaw will be hit to right field, and Matt Beatty will make the play for the first out. Line to second. Right field, kind of the same place. This is their lineup today for the Phillies. McCutchen, Bryce Harper, Hoskins, JT Remuto, Didi Gregorius, Scott Kingery, Roman Quinn, and Zach Wheeler. All right, first pitch from Clayton Kershaw to Andrew McCutchen. You know, going from playing the Phillies Well, going from playing the Padres and then the Phillies, for some reason, every time I say the Phillies, I want to say the Padres. I don't know why.
1-1.
And now 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man.
1-1 from Clayton Kershaw on the 1-1 fastball. It'll be 1-2. I mean 2-1. 2-1 to Andrew McCutchen in the 2-1 12-6 curve. Will be strike 2.
Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
2-2 to Andrew McCutchen in the 2-2 fastball from Kershaw. Will be hit and fouled.
But just foul.
All right, 2-2 from Clayton Kershaw on the changeup. Will strike him out for the second out. First strikeout of the night for Clayton Kershaw.
Right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
So 2 outs, and now they'll bring in Bryce Harper.
Really falls out at the last minute.
Hit a home run in last night's ball game.
And it's even harder to make good
252 this season. First pitch from Clayton Kershaw to Harper. Slider will be strike 1.
Slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
1 to Bryce Harper in the 0-1 12-6 curve. Will be strike 2.
0-2 count now.
0-2 in the 0-2 fastball inside from Clayton Kershaw.
He has the ability
Will
to
be
bury
1-2.
it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to.
1-2 changeup to Bryce Harper in the 1-2. Will strike him out. So a 1-2-3 inning for Clayton Kershaw, just like Zach Wheeler, and Clayton Kershaw ended it with 2 strikeouts. Pretty good start for Clayton Kershaw here in the first inning, and that's what we need from him. All right, Cody Bellinger leading off the top of the second, hitting .321, and Zach Wheeler with the first pitch to Cody Bellinger. And this one's gone. 1-0 ball game. Cody Bellinger starts the scoring here in Philadelphia. 1-0, 402 feet. And the 13th home run of the year for Cody Bellinger.
One of the best players in their lineup. It's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot.
What a swing right there from Cody Bellinger. And now they'll bring in Max Muncy, hitting .371 in the first pitch from Wheeler. Will be strike 1 on the inside corner.
He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
1 to Max Muncy. And this one's hit to left field, and then McCutchen will be running after that one, and he will not make the play. And that's going to be a double for Max Muncy.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game
9th double of the year.
You know what? And this could be.
And now that will bring in Corey Seager, who had a great game in yesterday's ball game, hitting .400 now in the first pitch from Wheeler. Will be gone. 3-0. Now thanks to Corey Seager, we will take it. 12th home run of the year for Corey Seager. So Bellinger and Corey Seager have both hit home runs in this inning. Thank God for Max Muncy getting on base there to make it a bigger home run. And now that will bring in Jock Peterson, hitting .308.
So next to bat will be the left-handed
First pitch to him will be popped up, and JT Realmuto will have a play for the first out of the second. 1 out. So 1 out now here in the top of the second, and now that should bring in Austin Barnes hitting hitting .328, 5 home runs, and 14 RBIs. First pitch to Austin Barnes. Strike 1. So off to a good start with this Dodgers offense and Clayton Kershaw in the bottom of the first. Can Clayton Kershaw keep it up when he has to come out and pitch again? 1-1. 1-1 to Austin Barnes in the pitch from Wheeler. And now 1-2. Zach Wheeler's slider's pretty well. It's pretty good.
A ball and 2 strikes from
1-2. And now 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2-2 in the 2-2 pitch. We should be 3-2. Yes.
Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
3-2 to Barnes. In the pitch. And ball 4. So a walk to Barnes. And now that will bring in Clayton Kershaw hitting .190, who has 1 RBI.
Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes
Barnes leading the pitch. 1-0. Almost hits Clayton right there. That was Calm down there, Wheeler.
Down at the third base coach right now,
1-0.
hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost start in today's game.
And
now 2-0.
bunt attempt, 2-0.
So now 2-0 to Clayton Kershaw.
Too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
So now 2-0 to Kershaw on the pitch.
And
One down, Rhys Hopkins will throw to second, and they'll get a double play to end the inning. So not a good bunt from Clayton Kershaw. He had a good AB though, but a 6-1 double play, and now Rhys Hoskins would lead off the bottom of the second.
And there you see the numbers.
Didn't play in last night's ball game and hitting 301. First pitch from Clayton Kershaw will be strike one.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
0-1 to Rhys Hoskins in the 0-1 changeup from Clayton Kershaw.
0-2. Gotta stay on top of what you're trying to do out there.
0-2 to Rhys Hoskins in the 0-2 fastball. Will be fouled off.
This one off.
Alright, the 0-2 two-seam fastball. See what it could do here. Will be fouled off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Alright, 0-2 12-6 curve.
Got him.
We'll strike him out. Good pitch from Clayton Kershaw. Third strikeout of the night. Now that will bring in JT Realmuto, hitting 304 in the first pitch from Clayton Kershaw. Will be strike one with the fastball. 0-1 in the 0-1 fastball. Back-to-back fastballs here from Kershaw will be fouled off. The 0-2 changeup. The pitch outside will strike him out. Another strikeout for Clayton Kershaw. 4 Ks already.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back
first pitch to Didi Gregorius, hitting 268. Slider, strike one.
And it's fouled away.
0-1 to Didi Gregorius in the 0-1 fastball. Strike two.
Strike two.
That's why this guy
and he struck out the side, the 0-2 12-6 curve. Fouled off.
Control to all 4 quadrants.
Alright, the 0-2 slider will strike him out. So a 1-2-3 inning for Clayton Kershaw, and he strikes out the side here in Philly in the bottom of the second. Now that will bring in Mookie Betts.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his
0-for-1 in the first pitch from Wheeler.
It's always a little frustrating when you
Hit,
square one up.
and Hoskins will take it to first for the first out.
And all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get
So 1 up, 1 out here in the top of the third, and now that'll bring in Justin Turner, who's 0-for-1.
Base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman,
and taking
Justin
it for ball
Turner. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
1-0. And the 1-0 pitch to Justin Turner will be hit, and Scott Kingery's throw to first for the second out.
Number 2.
So 2 up, 2 out here in the top of the third. Now that'll bring in Matt Beatty, who's 0-for-1.
His second at bat, Matt Beatty. He's 0-for-1
First pitch
after grounding out
from Zach Wheeler.
trip to the plate so far.
Hit and fouled for strike one. Oh, that ball just hit our first base coach, and he didn't even phase him. 0-1. And now 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
1-1 to Matt Beatty, and the pitch. This one's gone. 4-0 ball game. What a swing right there from Matt Beatty. It's been a while since Matt Beatty has hit a home run. Feels like 15th home run of the year for Matt Beatty. Man, Zach Wheeler comes into tonight's game with a 2.01 ERA, and in the first, not even the first 3 innings, he's given up 4 runs. He's not even through the third yet. First pitch to Bellinger, taking ball 1. Hit a home run in his last AB.
Another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second.
1-0. And this will be a base hit.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
So 2 out base hit right there from Bellinger. And now that will bring in Max Muncy.
And he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
1-for-1 with a double in the first pitch.
Next up is Max Muncy.
Ball 1 way outside.
The first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1-for-1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
1-0 to Max Muncy in the pitch from Zach Wheeler. And strike 1.
Missed for the first strike.
everything
The
this guy
changeup.
throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that
Throw
good heater.
over to first, and Bellinger will get back.
Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Still 1-1 to Muncy, and the pitch from Zach Wheeler. And this one's not getting through. Wheeler will go to the bag for the final out. But we do score 1 more thanks to Matt Beatty in his solo shot.
Dodgers add on courtesy of. And in steps
Scott Kingery leading off the bottom of the 3rd inning, 225, and the first pitch from Clayton Kershaw. Strike 1.
These guys 6 up, 6 down. We'll see at the bottom
1 to Kingery in the 0-1
Well,
changeup.
the home crowd seems a little restless, so
Hit
I'm
to
sure
right
they'd
field, and
appreciate it.
Betts
Takes
will
this
make
the
the
other
play
way
for
to
the
right,
first out.
but this is right at him in right field.
So
as he
1 out,
hardly
and now
has to
that will
move
bring
to take
in
it for the first down.
Roman Quinn, who hit a home run in last night's ball
Riding in,
game.
Roman Quinn. He
First
went
pitch.
deep in the contest last night.
And Kershaw will
Tries
be
to catch him
strike
napping,
1.
but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Went 1 for 3 in last night's ball game in the 0-1 slider.
Barely
0-2.
able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
0-2, 2-seam
Nothing in
fastball
2 count,
inside.
and the pitch.
Will be fouled off.
Phillies are still looking to
0-2
crack
in
into the
the
hit column
0-2,
in this one.
12-6 curve. Will be
Popped
popped up,
straight up.
and I'll make
Kershaw
Austin Barnes
over
get
to
this
his
one
left.
for the second out. 2
But it's
outs.
the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and that's the second out
And
of
now
the
they
inning.
will bring in Zach Wheeler hitting
Coming to the
125
plate
in the
now,
first
Zach
pitch
Wheeler.
from
This
Clayton
guy
Kershaw.
Still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
And Turner
On the
throw
ground
to
the
first
left side.
to end the inning. So 1-2-3
Throw on
inning
to
once
Muncy
again
gets him, and
from
with
Clayton
that, they'll
Kershaw.
end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
Nice.
Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and
Top
Dan
of the fourth,
Plesac
and
as the
Corey Seager's
2016
leading it off.
National League Rookie
First
of the Year,
pitch.
Corey Seager settles in to start
1
things
for
out.
1 in today's ball
Out in
game,
front of it, strike
or
1.
tonight's ball game,
Well, it's
whatever
been
you
a
want to
rough
call
one
it,
so far.
with a
4
2-run
runs
home
through
run,
3 innings.
0-1.
It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And now 0-2.
Swing,
99 with the
misses quickly in the hole,
fastball.
0-2.
Might have to change your game
Zach
plan in
Wheeler
the
might
box
be a
right
little
here.
mad,
If he's
0-1.
gonna
I
pound
mean,
away,
0-2.
Might have to work the opposite
And
field.
now 1-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I feel like this is a big series for both teams, just because we
we
are the NL West. In the NL West we're first, and in the NL East the Phillies are
2-2.
first. So it's kind of a big deal, I think. And now 3-2.
Count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2
3-2 to Corey
wasn't even
Seager.
close. He had this guy in the ropes.
And this is hammered to right
Here's a
field.
fly
This one's
ball.
high and
Well
deep,
hit. Harper
and this one
looks
is
up.
gone.
And
Another
it's
home run
gone
from
as they
Corey
add still
Seager.
another.
13th home run of the year. Oh my goodness,
And we've
Corey
seen 4
Seger.
round trippers
Have
from
a
these guys
series,
so
man.
far. Dan Dero, what do you make of all this?
And this
Zero,
will
I
bring
don't know
in
what
Jock
you think,
Peterson,
but
0
this
for
is
1.
of those cases
First
where I
pitch
think
from
the hitters
Zach
right
Wheeler.
now, they must be seeing beach balls up there
Hit
right
to
now.
left field.
4 bombs
This
already
ball's
in this
gonna
one.
drop.
Yeah, this lineup from
And this
top to
might be
bottom
a-
has power
this
just
is gonna be a
oozing out
double
of it.
for
This
Jock
guy's
Peterson.
missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And they'll keep it going
We'll
here
take
as
it.
he's in with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what.
All right, that will bring in
Work the
Austin
count,
Barnes,
make the
and they're
pitcher
going to
waste
bring in a
few
new
pitches.
pitcher.
But when he serves up a fastball
Christopher
like this on the
Sanchez,
first pitch, it's hard not to go
7.79
after. And that's just
79
what he does.
ERA.
He jumped
So
all
a new
over.
pitcher,
Christopher Sanchez.
and
answers
the first
call
pitch will
from
be
the
ball
pen
one,
here
a
in the
lefty.
fourth as they didn't get the
And,
outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Zach
Come
Wheeler,
into this one at
man,
328.
came in with a pretty good ERA, ended it probably not with the best one. 1-1 to Austin Barnes. And the 1-1 pitch from Sanchez will be 2-1. Barnes hitting 328, got walked in his first plate appearance, so let's see what he could do here at the 2-1. And almost hits him. And now 3-1. Barnes looking back at Sanchez like, you serious? 3-1 now to Austin Barnes. Throw over and Peterson will be safe.
He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3-1 to Austin Barnes and the 3-1 pitch from Sanchez. Will be ball 4, so another walk to Austin Barnes, and now that'll bring in Clayton Kershaw, who's 0 for 1 with the ground out. First pitch, and Jock Peterson will get back, and he's safe. Runners at first and second, no outs. First pitch to Kershaw, will lay it down and strike 1.
comes.
0-1 and now 0-2. All right, 0-2 to Clayton Kershaw, swinging. And strike them out with the changeup for the first out of the fourth. So 1 out now, and now they'll bring in Mookie Betts, who's 0-2 with a line out and a ground out.
Here comes the
First pitch from Sanchez will be ball 1.
Fastball misses here to start the at-bat.
1-0.
1-0.
Sanchez sets pretty quick. 1-0 in the 1-0 pitch. And now 2-0.
Watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2-0 to Mookie Betts.
Really aggressive. With 2
And
guys
the
already
pitch.
on, pretty good shot.
Strike
He's going
1.
to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1 to Mookie Betts.
Now, 1 man out.
And the 2-1 pitch. Hammered good. I'm happy that Mookie Betts just hit that home run. Not because it extends our lead, but Christopher Sanchez might learn how to throw a little slower, damn it. 17 home run of the year for Mookie Betts. Bro, he was setting and throwing, and Mookie Betts made him pay for that.
As they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Thank goodness. And now that will bring in Justin Turner. First pitch from Sanchez.
Justin Turner.
This is going to be a base hit for Turner. Extends his hitting streak. We'll take it. And now they'll bring in Matt Beatty, who's 1 for 2. Throw over and Turner will be safe.
And he's back standing.
All right, first pitch to Matt Beatty.
Matt Beatty
will be popped up, and Roman Quinn will catch it for the second out.
And that's the second out.
So now 2 outs.
Now with the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Now they'll bring in Cody Bellinger, who's 2 for 2. Throw over, and Turner will be barely safe. I wasn't even leading. Don't know why Turner took so long to get back to the bag. First pitch from Sanchez to Cody Bellinger will be ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 4
1-0
runs
to Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. And now 2-0.
Strikes the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been
2-0 to Bellinger in the pitch.
It all starts with his pitch
fouled off. Now 2-1.
2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
All right, 2-1 pitch to Bellinger. Will be hammered. This one might be gone. This one should be gone. It will be. Second home run of the night for Cody Bellinger. Makes it 10-0. 14th home run of the year and second one of the day. Or night. And now that will end Christopher Sanchez's day and bring in Adam Morgan with a 3.26 ERA. And now that will bring in Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 with a double. First pitch for Morgan will be hit and into the shift. And Didi will throw it to first to end this inning finally. And now that will bring in Gene Segura. 0 for 1 in the first pitch from Clayton Kershaw. Will be hit, and Seager throw to first for the first out. So 10 up and 10 down with Clayton Kershaw so far. Now they'll bring in Andrew McCutchen, who's 0 for 1. First pitch will be strike 1.
Stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
0-1 to Andrew McCutchen in the 0-1 fastball. Will be 0-2.
This guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking
0-2, 12-6 curve from Clayton Kershaw. Will be a foul ball.
To shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
0-2 in the 0-2 changeup. Will be 1-2.
0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
1-2 from Clayton Kershaw. And
ball
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not
Well,
swing
2-2
it that
to
way?
Clayton. I mean to Andrew McCutchen in the pitch from Kershaw will be
Had to
fouled
sit
off.
back on the changeup, and he did a
McCutchen
good job to get the bat on
McCutchen
that
is
one.
having a pretty good AB here. The 2-2 fastball inside will
Heading
be
out
popped
towards shallow
popped
right.
up to right field,
Betts has a read
and
on
Betts will get under for the second
it.
out.
2 gone.
2 outs. And now that will bring in Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 1. First pitch from Clayton Kershaw to Harper. The changeup will be hit, and that will end the no-hitter going into the 4th. But
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there.
He jumped on that changeup pretty well to get that hit, and now that will bring in Rhys Hoskins. They're saying watch Harper steal. First pitch will be strike one.
No balls in one strike.
It is 10-0, so I shouldn't be worried about the steal. 0-1, and the pitch will be hit, and that's going to get through. Harper not running to third. I thought he was going to, and Bellinger maybe would have gunned him out, but runners at second and first now. And now that will bring in JT Realmuto. First pitch from Kershaw will be popped up, and now Kershaw will get out of this inning with no runs unscathed. 4 scoreless innings, and Clayton Kershaw needs that.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats.
All right, Seager leading off the top of the 5th. 2 home runs in this game.
Putting the ball in play
2
and
for
getting
2.
on base, they are doing so with authority, and that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks,
quick
Heidi.
strike to
According to the
Corey
career
Seager,
numbers on the
0-1.
back of his baseball card, Seager is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau.
And now 1-1
for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a
1-1 to
variety
Corey
of
Seager,
different
and a
ways
1-1
with
pitch from
damage.
Morgan. And now 2-1.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or
2-1,
face 3
and
or
now
more
3-1
batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
They know the threat this
3-1
guy
from Adam
possesses
Morgan
at the
to
plate.
Corey
I
Seager.
know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart
Hit,
of the plate.
and
Segura
Segura throw to first for the first out.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
So 1 up, 1 out here in the top of the 5th, and now that should bring in Jock Peterson, his 1 for 2.
Here's Jock Peterson.
Forgot he got that double.
Bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
First
Yeah, he
pitch to
jumped
Jock
all over
Peterson
that
from
first
Morgan.
pitch last time up. Interested to see if he
Will
has
be
the
strike
same
1 with the
approach this
slider.
AB.
No balls and a strike to count.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in
1
there,
to
but he's able to jump ahead
Peterson in
and
the
get away
0-1
with it.
pitch. And now
Got him out of
0-2.
his front foot, it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
2 to
Hey, that's
Jock Peterson in the
really good
0-2
sliders. I wouldn't
pitch.
be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks
And
like he's got that slide ball in his
that
back
will be a
pocket right now.
strikeout.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal
And
down
now
to
they'll bring
third
in
and
Barnes,
ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's
who has
gone.
2 walks. Alright, third
Here's
at
the
bat
first
for
pitch
Barnes,
to
and
him.
the first pitch will be fouled off for strike 1. 1 to Austin Barnes. 0-1 pitch, and now
Fastball.
1-1.
Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell
Man,
you,
Barnes
there
has
was
almost been hit
intent behind
twice
that
in
pitch.
tonight's
I'm
ball
not saying
game.
he was trying to
Pretty
hit him,
interesting
but when you're
from
facing
the
a guy
Phillies.
like this,
1-1.
you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And
2
now
balls
2
and a
1.
strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Barnes hit a
2
home
out,
run in the
nobody
last
on.
night's ball game to give us another insurance run for Kenley Jansen in the 9th. 2-1. And now 3-1.
3-1 now.
I'd be real surprised
Alright,
if he
3-1
goes back
Austin
out away there on
Barnes.
the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll
And
see
the
if he's ready
3-1
for it
pitch.
in the box.
And ball
he
4,
takes
so
ball
another
4
walk
again.
for
And they
Austin
clearly
Barnes.
just
3
don't want
walks
any
to
part of
Austin
him in this
Barnes.
one.
And now that will bring in Clayton
Ready
Kershaw,
for
who's
another
0 for 2.
chance? Clayton Kershaw. He
First
struck
pitch.
out swinging in his last
Hit
trip
to
the
third,
plate.
and Scott Kingsley's throw to second will be
And
on
as it
time to
turns
end
out,
this
the
inning.
2-out walk doesn't come around. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And
All right,
he falls
back-to-back
behind
sliders,
0-2.
and now 0-2 to Didi Gregorius in the 0-2
Nothing in 2
change.
count and the pitch.
will
Now
be
a
ball 1.
changeup, but it misses just a little below
Great
the
take
zone.
right there from Didi.
Step out of
The
the box,
1-2
take a deep
fastball from
breath.
Clayton
After
Kershaw
spitting on that changeup,
will
you
be
might have
fouled
bought
off.
yourself a fastball.
Fouled away.
Alright, 1-2, and the 1-2 12-6 curve. We'll strike him out looking. What a pitch from Clayton Kershaw.
Second time here tonight.
6th strikeout of the night.
Call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes.
Man, that was a beautiful pitch, and now that'll bring Scott Kingery 0 for 1.
Beautiful pitch. And even if we
First
had
pitch
robot umps, he'd still be out.
will be strike
The
1
only
with the
difference would be
change.
he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
0-1 to Kingery on the 0-1 fastball.
Here as he looks at a called strike
And
1.
now that will be fouled
A little
off.
quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Alright, 0-2 in the 0-2 12-6 curve.
And
Will
he'll
be
try
ball
and
1.
tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's
Alright, the
1-2.
1-2 fastball from
He's
Clayton
had great
Kershaw.
command of his pitches all day. I
Will
don't
be
mind him
fouled
trying
off.
to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that
Alright,
one in the
1-2
dirt.
slider to Scott Kingery. Will be
Liner
hit,
towards
and
second,
Matt Beatty
but
will
this
make
is
the
gonna be
play
hauled
for
in
the
out
second
there at
out.
Second base for out number 2.
So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th, and now that'll bring in Roman Quinn.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn.
First pitch from Clayton
Ready to
Kershaw
deliver. Here's the first
will be the
pitch.
changeup for ball 1.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
So
Hey, this
1-0
guy's
to
gotta be
Roman
pretty
Quinn
proud
in
of
the
what he's
1-0
done so
pitch.
far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this
Fouled
kind of
off for
outing in a
1-1.
ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a
Alright,
treat to
1-1
watch.
to Roman Quinn, and now
a
2-1.
fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Alright, 2-1 in the 2-seam fastball from Kershaw. Will be
High in
popped
the
up,
air.
and Clayton Kershaw
over to his right.
will make his own play.
And the
Will
inning
catch
is
his own
over.
pitch to end the inning. So
3
Clayton
up, 3
Kershaw
down
gets
for
through
Philadelphia.
5. And
Ready
he's
once
looking pretty
again,
good.
Mookie
And now they'll bring in
Betts.
Mookie
And to start
Betts.
out the inning, it looks
1 for
like
3
they've
with a
decided to
3-run
stick
home
with the
run.
Same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last
Yeah,
inning
first
kind of
pitch from
inspired
Morgan
that.
will be
But it's
strike
not
1.
uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays
1
as
to
sharp as he
Betts.
was before.
In
Nothing
the
in
0-1
one count.
pitch.
Here it comes.
0-2 with the
Big swing and a miss
fastball
at the
outside.
fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on
Alright,
it. It's
0-2
gonna
to
have to
Mookie
lower
Betts.
his sights.
In the 0-2
The
pitch.
0-2 pitch.
Will be fouled.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
0-2.
And
that will
bite
strike
to
out
that
Betts.
slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
And now
That
they'll
swing
bring in
tells me
Justin
he was
Turner,
really
who's 1
trying
for
to get a
3.
pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best
First
two-strike
pitch
approach
to
either.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Will be strike
There's a
1 on
good
the
fastball
outside
on
corner.
the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1.
Extended his hitting streak to 18 games here tonight. 0-1 to Turner. And now 1-1.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-1 to Turner and the 1-1 pitch for Morgan. And now 2-1.
Here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
2-1.
Now here it
And
comes.
the 2-1 pitch.
A bouncer
Hit,
up the middle.
and
There's
Segura will throw the first for the
And
second
there
out.
are 2 away now.
So 2 outs. And now that will bring in Matt Beatty,
Stepping up
1 for
now,
3.
Matt Beatty. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch.
First pitch to Beatty
Trying
will
to
be
check it,
strike
and it's
1.
0-1.
A 1 to Matt Beatty in the 0-1 pitch. And now
Swing and a miss,
0-2.
and he's in control, 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher
All right,
has
0-2
been
to
able to
Matt Beatty.
execute to that spot. If he
Hits the
misses over
center
the heart of the
field.
plate,
This
guy's still gonna be
one
ready.
is going to drop or a
And
base
that's in
hit.
there, base hit.
So 2 for 4 day
Another
or
multi-hit
night
game
for Matt
him here
Beatty.
Tonight. No surprise there. As we
Now
take a
they'll
look at
bring
the
in
league
Cody
leaders
Bellinger,
in
who's
hitting.
3 for
And as you
3.
can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month
First
of May.
pitch to
From the stretch.
Bellinger
Hit
will
in
be
the air
hit to
to
center
center
field, and this one will be caught to
And
end
he'll
the
get
inning.
there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Davey Grion.
All right, Davey Grion will be the pitch hitter in the first pitch from Clayton Kershaw. Will be strike one.
Now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man.
0-1 to Davey Grion. And the 0-1 change will be 1-1.
Wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1 to Davey Grion in the 1-1 pitch.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
Left center, but Bellinger will make the catch for the first out.
Taken in for the first out.
So 1 out now, and now that will bring in Gene Segura. 0-2 in the first pitch from Clayton Kershaw. Will be popped up. Max Muncy's on the move, and Max Muncy's gonna make the play for the second out. And now they'll bring in Andrew McCutchen, who's 0-2. First pitch from Clayton Kershaw, 12-6 curve, will be strike one.
This is foul right side.
0-1, and the 0-1 slider will be strike two.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, 0-2 changeup from Clayton Kershaw. Will be 1-2.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be
1-2
staunch in
to
your
Andrew
game
McCutchen
plan.
in the fastball
you know he
away.
has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight
Will be
to make
fouled
sure
off.
it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
All right, 0-2 to Andrew. 1-2 to Andrew McCutchen. Fastball way inside will be a broken bat, and he'll have to get a new bat.
As the count holds steady at 1-2.
All right, 1-2, 12-6 curve. Will be hit to left center field, and Bellinger will be on the move to catch it for the final out. So six innings of work for Clayton Kershaw so far tonight, and he's still doing pretty good.
Victor Arano.
All right, Victor Arano will be the new pitcher for the Phillies, and Max Muncy will be the first batter to greet him. Maybe. Hold on. Who else can play first? Nobody. Okay. We'll make Max Muncy stay out in this game tonight. 1 for 3 in the first pitch. Fouled off for strike one. 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. All right, 1-1 to Max Muncy in the pitch. 2-1. 2-1 to Max Muncy in the pitch from Arano. Will be hit, and what a play!
To the mound, and he'll flip on to first
1
to
out.
record the out.
And now that'll bring in Corey Seager, 2 for 3.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
First pitch to Corey Seager will be hit to left field, and this one will be caught from McCutchen out there and left. 2 outs. So 2 outs, and now that'll bring in Jock Peterson, who's 1 for 3.
So digging in now, Jock Peterson. He was sat
First
down
pitch
on
to
strikes
Jock
in his
Peterson.
last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up
And
much
ball
of a
1.
fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And the 1-0 pitch will be hammered and fouled off.
High deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
All right, 1-1 in the pitch. Will be hit off of Reno. He'll make it the play and throw the first 10 in the inning.
He's able to stick with it and get the out.
So 1-2-3 inning for the Phillies, and now Clayton Kershaw will be back out there for the bottom of the 7th.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
1 for 2, and Bryce Harper in the first pitch from Clayton Kershaw will be strike one right down the middle. 0-1, and the 0-1 slider.
Pitch too much. If he's able to steal some
Strike 2.
strikes early in the count, could be something they have
So
to
0-2 now to Bryce Harper, and the 0-2 slider away once again. Will be fouled off. All right, the 0-2 change. Will strike him out. Great pitch right there from Clayton Kershaw. 7th strikeout of the night.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right.
Now they'll bring in Reese Hoskins. 1 for 2. In the first pitch from Clayton Kershaw will be strike 1.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the
1 to Reese Hoskins, and the 0-1 changeup will be 0-2. The 0-2 fastball outside. Kershaw will be hit to right field and fouled.
Foul into the seats down the right side. Here's Kershaw
The
with
0-2 12-6 curve will be 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
1-2 and the 1-2 slider inside.
Ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Will be hit. This might be off the wall. Betts will not be able to make the play, and that's going to be a double for Hoskins.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
So runner now at second for the Phillies.
Struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base
And now they'll bring in JT Realmuto. We're gonna start. We're gonna warm and stretch. We'll stretch and toss. Ross Stripling in the bullpen. All right, first pitch to JT Realmuto will be strike one.
At a fastball that's in there for strike one.
0-1 to JT Realmuto. The 0-1 change. 1-1.
90% of the batters, it's hard to get any better than that.
1-1 fastball. And this one's hit to left field. And Jock Peterson will catch it for the second out.
As he backs up to put it away.
So
and
2
there
outs.
are 2 gone now.
2 outs, and now they'll bring in Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2.
And he's likely just trying to put one
First
in play
pitch from
here.
Clayton
0 for 2
Kershaw.
with a pair of strikeouts
Strike one.
thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
0-1 in the 0-1 12-6 curve will be
Again,
strike
another
2.
foul ball. No runs, 3 hits.
0-2
and no
in the
errors
0-2
on the ledger
slider
for the Phillies to this point.
will be
A
1
ball
and
and
2.
2
Great
strikes
take.
to Didi Gregorius.
Wow, that's
86th
a close
pitch of the
to
night
take,
for
but
Clayton
when you're a good
Kershaw.
hitter like this guy, to take that pitch
And
on
now 2 and 2.
0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Count even at 2-2.
All right, 2-2. Two-seam fastball will be 3 and 2.
Can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
All right,
Wow,
3-2
this is a pretty
changeup
good
from
at-bat
Clayton
right here,
Kershaw
from down in the count
will be
of
fouled
0-2
off.
to work the count back to 3-2, and he's
All right,
seen
the
a lot of
3-2
pitches too.
slider will be hit.
Grounded back
Seager
up the
throw
middle.
to first
Scooped up.
to end Clayton Kershaw's
Throw in the
night.
dirt, but a good scoop at
7
first, saves
scoreless
an error as
innings.
this side is retired.
What a night
1
from
left
Clayton
for
Kershaw.
Philadelphia.
It's
Starting
been
to
a
look
while since he's
bleak
had a
now.
night like this. And Austin Barnes will lead off the
That'll
top
bring
of the
in
8th.
Austin Barnes.
He's been walked twice. I mean 3 times. First pitch.
Coming, here it is.
Ball 1.
Fastball well outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this
So
offense,
1-0 now to
fellas?
Austin Barnes
Well,
and the
Manny,
1-0
I don't know
pitch
what your
from
thoughts are,
Victor
D-Roll, but
Moreno.
boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping
And
out
now
like
1-1.
this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah,
1-1
just
to
great
Austin
approach. No one
Barnes.
really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
And
They
this
did.
one's hammered to
Now,
left
ball
field.
high in the air,
This one
deep down the
is
line
gonna
and
be
left, hooking just
hit
a little,
off the
but that'll
wall, and
stay
that's
in
gonna
the
be a
park
double.
as
So
it's
3
off the
walks and a
left field
double
wall. And
for
he'll
Austin
pull into
Barnes.
second here with nobody out.
And now we're gonna take out Clayton Kershaw and bring in Gavin Lux. So that will end Clayton Kershaw's night here in Philly, but he did a wonderful job.
Nobody out, runner in scoring position.
All right, first pitch from Victor Moreno.
Committed to
Whoa,
that one a
shoot,
bit
strike
too
1.
soon as he locks him up for strike 1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 5 homers and 17 RBIs.
All right, 0-1.
Here's the 0-1.
And just foul it off.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
But
they will
Lux
not
will
get
have
it
a
out on
base
the play
hit,
as he
and
beats
runners will be at
throw
the
to
corner.
first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly.
Right, that'll bring in
Nice
Mookie
job by
Betts.
the offensive player.
So the lineup flips over and digging in Mookie Betts. And their
We
runners at the
will
corners
pull
now.
Mookie Betts out of this at-bat here. And that will end his night here, and maybe series here in Philly.
Will get an
And that's gonna
opportunity
bring in
off the
AJ
bench here
Pollock.
as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out.
Pollock hitting 362 and runners at the corners. First pitch.
Softly hit down to third,
And Barnes
likely
will be
no
safe
shot
at third, 1 and
there.
2, so a double
And
play,
that didn't
but
work out too well,
Pollock will
as
get
the
a run
pinch
in
hitter
to make it
comes on to bounce
11-0.
into a double play.
Now they'll bring in Justin Turner, 1 for 4.
Digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
We're going to call time at the plate, and we're going to bring Kike Hernandez to have an at-bat.
Kike Hernandez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
So Hernandez will come out now, and the night for Justin Turner. And the first pitch to Kike Hernandez.
Started to go
Will be
around
ball
there,
1.
but he holds up ball 1. He's got that average pushing
1-0.
up near 360 now. 8 home runs, 18 driven in.
All right, 1-0 to Hernandez, and the 1-0 pitch will be 2-0.
The home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it.
2-0 to
If I'm
Hernandez
pitcher,
in the
I'm gonna
2-0
expand the
pitch.
zone even more on the next one.
And
look
hits him.
out as that one ran in and got him.
So they hit hit
Stepping up to the plate,
Kike
Matt
Hernandez,
Beatty,
and now we'll
he
bring
homered
in
back
Chris
in the
Taylor.
3rd inning. Chris Taylor will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit.
So that will end the night for Matt Beatty. First pitch to CT3 will be hit into the gap. This one will be caught to end the inning. Harper will make the play. And that one, so Pollock playing, Hernandez playing, CT3 playing, Ross Stripling coming out. And we're gonna make I was gonna pull Austin Barnes, but we'll keep him in. Scott Kingery, the first batter, will be strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners.
So 0-1 to Scott Kingery, and the 0-1 pitch from Ross Stripling, the knuckle curve, will be strike 2.
It's 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back.
All right, DOT slider to Scott Kingery will strike him out.
Sure, he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So 1 out, and now that will bring in Roman Quinn. 0 for 2 in the first pitch now from Ross Stripling.
Roman Quinn
will be strike 1.
swung on but fouled off to the left. 0 for 2 for him to this
0
point.
for 2 for Roman Quinn in the 0-2 pitch.
It
and Hernandez is throw to first for the second out.
And quickly there are 2 away.
So 2 outs, and now that will bring in a pitch hitter in Adam Hazley. First pitch to Adam Hazley from Ross Stripling. Strike 1. Tomorrow we have Ross Stripling, not Ross Stripling on the mound. We have Walker Buehler on the mound against I don't know who, but Walker Buehler has been, well, in his last start he really struggled. Came against the Padres. Hopefully he could turn it around here in Philly. 0-2, and the knuckle curve will be fouled off.
Bases are empty
All right,
here with
the
2 men
0-2
out.
pitch. And this will be popped up, and A.J. Pollock will run in for the final out of the 8th. So let's go to the top of the 9th now. Bellinger, Muncy, and Seager the leader will be the batters up. Jose Alvarez, the new pitcher, 5.71, and now that ERA for Jose Alvarez, and now they'll bring in Cody Bellinger, who's 3 for 4. First pitch. Hit, and this is going to be a double for Cody Bellinger. So a single, 2 home runs, and a double now for Cody Bellinger. We'll have a night here in Philly, and now they'll bring in Max Muncy, who's 1 for 4, 5th AB of the night. First pitch will be hit down to third, well, the second, and that'll be the first out. But that will get Bellinger to third, and now Seager has another RBI opportunity.
Now batting, Corey Seager.
First pitch.
Twice in the game,
and taking ball 1. Already has 3 RBIs. Can he get 4? 1-0, and now 1-1.
Sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third.
1-1 to Corey Seager in the pitch from Alvarez. And now 2-1.
This one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
All right, 2-1 in the pitch.
Hit,
and that will bring in another run.
Gathers it in, and indeed he'll
So
take
12-0 and 14 RBIs tonight for Corey Seager. Now they'll bring in Peterson, who's 1 for 4. First pitch will be hit, and that's going to be a fair ball, and now on the inning. So Gene Segura will lead off the bottom of the 9th, down 12 in the first pitch from Ross Stripling. Will be hit down to third, and the first pitch will be the first out of this inning.
but the effort on the
So
offensive
1 out
side
now, and
has
now
been
they'll
pretty
bring in
watching from up here in the booth.
Andrew McCutcheon, who's 0 for 3. First
In the
pitch
stands in this one.
will be strike
and he
1.
gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Oh, 1 now to Andrew McCutcheon and the 0-1 slider from Stripling. 0-2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not a lot of fans
I know
here
that
left in
feeling.
Philly.
Played
The
14
0-2
years in
knuckle
the big
curve.
leagues and still can't hit a slider.
1-2.
Too high. 1-2.
All right, the 1-2 slider from Ross Stripling will be
Too much
2-2.
bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
All right, 2-2 changeup from Ross Stripling. Will
He
be
did
fouled
well
off.
to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. 1 out,
All right,
nobody
2-2
on.
from Stripling. Fastball inside
Hard
will
hit
be
ball to
hit,
second.
and that will be a
Lays
base
out,
hit.
But he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
So a hit for Andrew McCutcheon to keep the Phillies alive with 1 out. And now that will
Into
bring
the
in
box
Harper,
now,
who's 1 for
Bryce
3.
Harper.
First
He
pitch
went down on strikes last time up.
will be fouled off for strike 1.
to start the at
1
bat.
for 3 in tonight's ball
Runner
game
at
with
first
a
here, 1
single
man
and
out.
2 strikeouts. The 0-1 slider. 0-2.
Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
All right, the 0-2
Wow, I
knuckle
can't
curve from
believe the hitter
Stripling
took that one.
will
The
strike
pitcher
him out. 2
absolutely
outs.
got away with a hanger.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now that will bring in Reese Hoskins, 2 for 3 in
Ready
the
to
first
deliver.
pitch from
Here's the
Stripling.
first pitch.
Will be strike 1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
All right, the 0-1 and the 0-1 pitch to
And this is
Hoskins will be
swung on and
0-2.
missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
All right, the
I know this
0-2
guy has
and
a
the
lot of
fastball,
weapons on the
1-2.
mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing
All right, the
action.
1-2
Philly
slider
down to
from
their last
Stripling
strike.
will
And he
strike
gets
him out
strike 3
to
called
Hoskins
end
to end the
here, and
inning.
with
But
that,
man,
this
what a
one is
night
over.
from
Wow,
Clayton
what a
Kershaw
game
and
for
this
these
Dodgers
guys.
offense.
Talk
12-0.
firing on all cylinders.
Kershaw 7
Winners
innings
of
of
an
work,
amazing 7
no runs
games
given
in a
up.
row. They
And
say
we
you
will
never
take it.
question
Clayton
the streak,
Kershaw,
and
not the
these
player of the
guys
game, but
aren't.
he's my
They're
player of
just
the game.
enjoying this ride.
Bellinger player of the game.
Nothing, the
But
rather
what a
convincing
outing from
shutout final score. Los
from
Angeles
Clayton
gets
Kershaw. Came into this
6
game with a
home runs as a team on the
3.57
way to a
ERA,
win.
ends it with
Clayton Kershaw earns
3.15.
win
We
number
will take
7
it.
on the season.
Guys, like,
Zach
comment,
Wheeler
subscribe, and
struggled
what a
and gets
game
the
from
loss
Clayton
after
Kershaw.
giving up 6 earned.
And
So that's
I'll
a
see you
wrap
guys
here
in tomorrow's
tonight.
finale.
Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac,
Bueller
and
on the
Heidi
mound,
Wiley.
and
This is Matt Vasgersian.
let's see if he could turn
MLB The
around.
Show. For more,
Hit,
find us on Twitter.
Let's see if he can do
MLB
good
The
here
Show.
tomorrow night, or tomorrow evening, or tomorrow day, or whenever what time the game is. Hopefully he could turn it around from the last game he had against the Padres. So guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's finale in Philly.